Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal, man. You know what we're here to do. We're here for the facts. We're here for the truth. We must continue to educate. Remember, the facts can never be hate. Remember that, guys. And I want to thank you guys for all your love, for subscribing to my channel, for your comments, for liking my videos. It means a lot, guys. The things you guys say to me, the interaction with you guys. It means a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm humbled. As always, thank you. And in this video, we are going to continue with LeBron James and the nonsense that I keep reading about. I did a video earlier, guys, about LeBron James, and they were talking that article on ESPN, right? Entering his 21st season, all this work he's been putting in. But I forgot to mention, in that same video, they continue to talk about this man's foot injury. They continue to always make excuses for this man, right? They like to bring these random injuries, and LeBron James himself is always, faking injuries, or he likes to milk injuries. He always likes to make an excuse. He always has to let us know that he's dealing with an injury, right? This is what they always want us to know. LeBron James is dealing with injuries. We're going to talk about it in this video. And you guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, I talked about something earlier, right? The ESPN article that I saw, and how they were talking about LeBron James putting in the work for his 21st season, right? And I called BS on that, right? It's all nonsense. It's all talk. I want to see what it shows up on the video footage. Show and prove to us. I don't care about what they're reporting. I want to see the results on the court. But in that same article, they mentioned this phantom foot injury that LeBron James was dealing with last season, that this man still hasn't gotten the surgery for, right? Remember, he said he went to the LeBron James of foot doctors. This man actually had the nerve to refer to anybody as a LeBron James of. See what he's trying to do there? He's trying to do the Michael Jordan. Only Michael Jordan is referred to as, when people are other things, other sports, you can be the Michael Jordan of. It's only Michael Jordan that's used with. I've never heard anybody call the LeBron James of anything. But LeBron James calls his foot doctor the LeBron James of. Foot doctors. If he was a LeBron James of foot doctors, then he would have absolutely needed a surgery, because we all know that if you're the LeBron James of anything, you're not really that great. You're okay, but you're not that great. And when it comes to these injuries that we keep hearing about, LeBron James always likes to let us know that he's dealing with something. No matter what it is, he always has to announce these things, right? It's always a story. Oh, LeBron James is battling this. LeBron James is battling that. He was battling through this season. They're always looking for an excuse when LeBron James does not perform, right? There always must be an excuse laid out for this man, right? LeBron James himself is always making excuses, like this foot injury, this phantom foot injury. You guys remember the 2018 finals? We were talking about this, me and some of you guys in the comments, about LeBron James coming to the post-game press conference with that soft cast on. Dude actually came to the post-game press conference with a little soft cast on. Who does this stuff? LeBron James does this stuff. Because he wants us to know, right? That he's dealing with an injury, that he had an injury, that he's a warrior. He's battling through the pain. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just making excuses why you got swept out of there, so you need an excuse. Michael Jordan never made excuses. I never remember Michael Jordan coming to a post-game press conference and making it about something else other than the game, right? And the results during the game. What happened during the game, right? He never came on there talking about a wrist injury he was dealing with in 93, or his ankle in 92, or the jam toe in 91. He didn't make an excuse. He didn't make it a thing. Never made excuses. The difference between Michael Jordan, guys, and LeBron James as it pertains to something like injuries and things like that is that LeBron James always likes to announce these things. He likes to let us know about these things, right? Whereas Michael Jordan never did. If it was brought up by a reporter or in a report, then that's the way it was left. Michael Jordan himself never made these things known to the public as an excuse or a reason why he didn't perform a certain way or why the team lost. Whereas LeBron James always likes to have that excuse in his back pocket, right? He always wants us to know that he was battling. Because we know he's not a warrior like that. How many games this man played over the last, 5, 6 seasons? He's been doing low management for years now. For years. Right? He's been walking and standing on defense for years so that he can continue, right, this longevity that they keep talking about. But every turn, this man will use injuries as an excuse. His fans love to use injuries as an excuse. They'll talk about the 2015 NBA Finals. Oh, Kyrie Irving got hurt and Kevin Love got hurt. If they didn't get hurt, they would have won. But wait, they were up 2-1 with both of those guys hurt. So they were good enough to go up 2-1. Guys like Timothy Mozgov, guys like Matthew Dellavedova, right? Guys like Tristan Thompson, right? These guys making an effort, right? These guys making an effort during the series. LeBron James put up terrible numbers, right? Not being the closer in that finals. And they blame on the injuries to Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. Okay, but wait a second here. This is the same Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love that get no credit for the 2016 NBA Finals. They get no love. None of LeBron James' teammates get any love. Not J.R. Smith, not Iman Shumpert, not Tristan Thompson, not Richard Jefferson. No one gets any credit for the work that they put in during that finals. Kyrie Irving went nuts in that finals. No love. Right? But they needed those guys in 2015. But in 2016, he didn't have any help. It was all LeBron James. You see how that works? Always an excuse. Do we point to injuries in the 2020 NBA Finals that LeBron James and the Lakers happened to win? How many games did Bam Adebayo miss? Or Goran Dragic? Right? Weren't these guys dealing with injuries? Tyler Hero? Right? Weren't these guys missing games? Do we make excuses why that's why they won? In the 2016 NBA Finals that we were just talking about, I think Andrew Bogut missed some games. Andre Iguodala was hobbled. Steph Curry wasn't 100%. Draymond Green got suspended a game. I mean, my goodness, we can make excuses about injuries and things of that nature all over NBA's history. I've told you guys this before. There have been many instances when players have missed games, guys have been injured, guys have been playing through injuries, all that stuff. There's no excuses, man. LeBron James always likes to let us know what he's dealing with so that he can make an excuse. This is what he likes to do. Michael Jordan never did that. He never did that. There were things that Michael Jordan was battling through as far as injuries and things like that I never even knew about until all these years later. I never heard about these things. I wasn't aware. Because it wasn't a big deal. That was just who Michael Jordan was. He was going to go out there and give 100%. He was going to show up every night for the love of the game, for the fans. And he wasn't going to make excuses. And I'm so tired of hearing about this foot injury that this man's not got any surgery for, that he told us they needed surgery in the offseason, which is part of the reason why he was struggling to close out games against the Nuggets. You see the excuse? But yet this man's not gotten surgery. He saw the LeBron James of foot doctors. That wasn't good enough. The man wearing a soft cast during the 2018 NBA Final post-game press conference, looking for sympathy. See this nonsense? This is why we don't respect this man. How can you respect that? We can't. Always looking for excuses, man. His entire career. Come on. So yeah, man, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know the deal. We're tired of hearing about excuses. We're tired of hearing about these fake injuries that just pop up so LeBron James can rest, right? So he can only play really 50, 55 games. That's where he's at right now. But then yet in the article, the same article, they'll tell us that he's been prepping for this season like a rookie. He's been in the gym since 6 a.m. He's putting in the work, right? He conditions his body, all this stuff. But then yet the man can't stay healthy. It doesn't make sense, right, guys? It's literally an oxymoron. It's hypocrisy at its finest. How in one article can they talk to us about all the work LeBron James has been putting in, all this stuff he's doing to prep for the season, all this conditioning he does to work on his body and things like that. But then when the regular season comes around, this man's in and out of the lineup, this man's load managing, all these things. And then they'll make an excuse, oh, he's 38 years old, oh, he's 39 years old. It can't be both. You cannot use his age as an excuse and then turn around the flip side and then talk about all the things that he is doing. It can't be both. You can't marvel at his athleticism and then now call this man out for the things he's doing behind the scenes. And then use his age as an excuse as to why he's only playing 50 games and standing around on defense, right? And flopping all over the court. It cannot be both. It can't. And the injuries are never an excuse. They're never an excuse. Show us all the work you've been putting in. What are you doing in the offseason? Maybe you need a new trainer or something, man. I don't know what you're doing. But you should be able to play at least 70, 75 games. My God. How you spend millions on your body and you can't play 70, 75 games? Faking injuries? You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.